News right here on Mr. Sly Media. This right here is going to be my review on the full-on season of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man cartoon that they debuted on Disney Plus this year. So the last episode just aired Wednesday, and all. So it's gonna be my full-fledged review on the whole series and what I thought about it and everything. But before I get to that, let me talk about other big movie news that happened. Will Smith has said he will be doing I Am Legend 2 and Hancock 2. Both will be coming back for their sequels. Man, I'm actually surprised at this, but I am kind of happy, crazy because I think both of these films actually came out when I was like in ninth grade. So it's kind of very shocking to me and very like interesting to see both these films come back because that was like, oh my goodness, back in 2008. So to see both these films come back is like very interesting. Very. Hancock is actually something I really liked. I really did love that film, so I'm happy to see him return to that franchise. And he said rumors Zendaya is supposed to be coming in as well for the sequel, so that could be interesting and all that. And him and Michael B. Jordan will be together on I Am Legend 2. That is confirmed. That'll be very interesting. So, like I said, both of these films came out back when I was in high school, my freshman year of high school, and I'm in my 30s. So, very interesting. But both of these films, they can easily, do a sequel to them. It's not like it's gonna be like, oh, how you can easily do a storyline for both of them. And it doesn't matter how many years has passed or anything. So you both can do a sequel, both of them making sense. So that's definitely good to see. Will Smith returning to some of his old franchises that were, big blockbuster hits and all that for him, and so I'm very excited about both of them, but more so Hancock 2 than I Am Legend 2. So I'm definitely, excited about Hancock. But also, as well, let me get other movie news. Also, Spider-Man 4 has been pushed back from July all the way now. It will come out July 30th. So yes, Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 will get pushed back July 30th, and it's rumored I think they're supposed to start filming in London for it next week. So that's good. It's coming, but it's coming late July and all that. 2026, I say, not this July, but July of 2026. So July 30th of 2026. So I'm excited for and stuff. Like I said, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Like I said on this channel right now, I'm finna talk about the Spider-Man cartoon show. But I'm interested to see how it's gonna take. Like I said, it comes out right before the year before Secret Invasion. It comes out. Not yeah, Marvel Secret Wars. I said not Secret Invasion. It comes out the year before Secret Wars comes out. So, and to see how that's all tied together and how that's gonna work. But like I said, I am excited about this film. Most definitely excited about it. So I can't wait for it. Spider-Man 4 debuts July 30th in 2026. Also, as well too, Tom Holland's other movie, Christopher Nolan, The Odyssey, comes out a few weeks prior to that. So, seems like the summer of 2026 will be the summer for Tom Holland. He'll be having a big summer next year. So, but last but certainly not least, Captain America 4 has exceeded its expectation at the box office. So, it's made this week. It's made over its budget of how much it costs to make the movie. So that's good for Marvel. Captain America 4 did exceed box office expectations, and it's Anthony Mackie. I think it's Anthony Mackie's first #1 movie with actually him being the starring role of it. So that's good as well. I know my review kind of got people when I asked a lot of people were saying like, oh, the movie wasn't that good and all like that. I'm not saying the movie's terrible or anything like that. Like I said, the movie is mid. It's just mid. It's not something you should rush out and go see. It's not like if you missed this movie, you missed something important in the MCU. Like I said, I forgot to say this in the last video for Captain America 4. The movie is just like a Hulk sequel. That's all it is. That's pretty much what it is. So unless you were like me, like I said, the Hulk was another movie that came out back when I was like in ninth grade. So unless you're like my age and you remember that Hulk series or something like that, I mean that Hulk movie that came out, that's the only way I see this movie. You were wanting to see a story continuation of that film. That's pretty much what the film was. Pretty much like a Hulk sequel, but without the Hulk. That's it. Not to spoil it for you, but yes, the Green Hulk, he's not in the movie. So I'm happy the movie did well, and I'm happy, of course, for Anthony Mackie. He's a very underrated actor, so I'm glad this is like his first #1 with him being the starring role of the film. But like I said, the movie's, like I said, it's not great. It's not bad. Like I said, it's mid. It's a good movie. It's not something, like I said, I would say you should rush out and go see. But hey, if you're just out in the theater around the area Sunday, just check out and all that. That's just how I look at the film. So I'm happy, like I said, it did well, and I'm happy for Anthony Mackie. I just didn't think the film was great at all. No, they're not compared to the Captain America Civil War or Captain America Winter Soldier, which is one of the best comic book superhero movies ever. But but yeah, like it's not up there with that level with those films and all. But and of course it's hard. It's hard to duplicate films like that. So that's pretty much, what I pretty much think of. Like I said, that's pretty much like how I see the film. It's a lot of movies. It's a lot of Marvel movies that I feel like Captain America 4 are better than. So, like I said, it's not a bad movie, so I'm not surprised it did well. But I didn't think it would do as well as it's been doing. But like I said, it's entertaining movie. Like I said, it wasn't like I was bored watching it like that. It's an entertaining movie. It's just, like I said, not great. Not, what Marvel, we're accustomed to seeing from Marvel. I just say that about the film. It just wasn't that. So, but I'm glad it's doing well and all. So, but yeah, let me get back to what I was talking about original on this channel. That's just all the big movie news I think I talked about. I think that's all the movie news that's happening this week that I covered. Now I'm finna talk about Your Friend Neighborhood Spider-Man, the cartoon superhero show. This show is good. This Marvel show has a chance of being even better than the original 90s Spider-Man cartoon. It has a chance to be even better than that. So, that's how good this film is. It definitely, not film, no, film. That's how good this television series was. It has a chance to be better than that was. And everybody, my 90s babies like me, we know how much we loved that original 90s Spider-Man cartoon. With the theme music and all that. That series had the X-Men, Blade, Morpheus. Everybody was in that cartoon series. This film right here, though, oh, man, this show, I keep on calling the film. This series right here, though, is good. It's really shaping to be good. I like the direction we got of Harry Osborn. I seen a dude put on TikTok was so funny how he compared this Spider-Man series to the Flash TV show. Kind of like the same typical kind of storyline as the Flash TV show. But, who cares? Even though the Flash TV show was a hit. If you ever never watched the Flash show with Grant Gustin, watch that. That's definitely one of my favorite superhero shows. But, like I said, it seemed like it followed the same storyline as that. But, you can nitpick all you want to, but that film, it's this show, I say again, this show right here is real good, man. Definitely dope good. I like the thing with Harry Osborn. I like everything, even the characters, even the a Tombstone, even Lonnie Lincoln's character, Tombstone. That I like his character, and like I said, a lot of these characters are new. I'm not really familiar with them, and all of their new characters in the new Spider-Man comics and everything. So, to see him, Lonnie Lincoln, and see this character who eventually I find out will end up becoming a villain, and we see a little bit of his origin story as he gets the powers he has and everything like that. I like it, you know what I'm saying? It's messed up that he is gonna become a villain, but it's like he's one of them characters like he's a villain, but you don't hate him. You're kind of like, dang, you kind of feel for the guy and everything like that. He just wanted to take care of his family, look after his little brother and all that and everything. So to see his origin to become a villain and all that, he's not a villain yet, but his origin story, which he ends up becoming a villain, we don't know. That could be in the end of season 2 of next season, or it could be not. They might wait till season 3 to do it. You never know. But to see that, it just definitely good. He was one of my favorite standout characters for sure in this series and all that. Even his relationship with Nico and everything, Peter's relationship with her, like all that stuff. This, like I said, this show is good. This show is good. I keep on saying this film, but this show is good, man. Definitely, this show is dope. And we get another reveals, like at the end, we see like Venom, Venom will be coming next season. We see Osborn, you see him look at the thing, look at the black thing for the Venom and all that. So he's coming, and we get like another new character that's supposed to be kind of infiltrating, watching Peter and everything he does, and all that, and everything, and checking on Norman Osborn and all that, what Norman Osborn's doing, and all this other character named Finesse. I'm not familiar with her either, and all that. She's another new character, interesting kind of name for a superhero as well, Finesse, but she's with Daredevil and all that and everything. So she'll be keeping eyes on what everything Peter's doing and all. When you see Peter at the end, kind of like him and Harry decide to start their own thing of geniuses all come together and all that. And even Amadeus Cho, I forgot about, he's another character. I love Amadeus Cho. I talked about it at the beginning when I did the first review of my first 3 episodes of the Friend Neighborhood Spider-Man. I just love Amadeus Cho so much. I'm glad, we're finally getting him in some kind of form and all that. I can't wait to see him in live action form, but in this show, he's so funny when he gets that text message and all that. The arrogant, genius. That's what pretty much like to call him. He's the arrogant genius. So him and he's another standout good character. So a lot of good storylines, and we see a lot of characters. Like I said, even Nico, I didn't know she eventually becomes. I found out by reading this on TikTok. She ends up becoming a superhero as well, and later on in the series. So like I said, this is like a new generation of Spider-Man. Like I said, this show definitely has the capability of being up there with the '90s Spider-Man cartoon. That's how good it is, and it's like I said, a new generation of superhero characters we got of that are in Spider-Man's world. So I love it. Like I said, we already got Doctor Strange, Daredevil in this, and like I said, we're getting plenty more characters and all. So I like it. I enjoy it. Then the whole thing with Doc Ock, we got another original character with Doc Ock, him and Norma's relationship, how they used to be cool. Now they kind of enemies, right? They enemies. So gonna be very, very interesting. I can't wait. I don't know when they're gonna have Norm become the Green Goblin. I don't know when. Maybe they might wait till next season to do it, or like I said, they can't wait till season 3 to do it, because they already said Spider-Man has already been renewed for two seasons already. It's already renewed for season 2 and season 3. So, which is well deserved. Cause like I said, this show is good, man. Phenomenal. It held my attention and all that and everything. Definitely was entertained by it. So this, like I said, this show definitely was dope. Definitely. So that's pretty much everything that's big to me. That's in the film. That's in the show, and all everything got away from it. That's just the main character that stood out. Like Lonnie Lincoln, he was a big character for me that stood out. Then to see Amadeus show, he didn't have that big a role, but when he was on screen, when they showed him, I liked his character a lot. So a couple of the characters stood out, but I did like I said, Spider-Man and Harry's relationship. I should say Peter and Harry's relationship along with Nico. Their relationship as well. Then we found out his father at the end and all that is actually locked up. So this is a different storyline right now. Usually in the series is Peter's dad and his parents have died or something like that, and all that. And Aunt May looks after him because his parents are dead. But now we see okay, Peter's dad is in prison. What for? We don't know. It's a lot of different stories in the comics of why he's dead, but we'll find out later on, like I said, next season, why is his father in prison and all. So that's gonna be an interesting storyline. So it left a lot of cool, interesting storylines that's gonna be happening for next season. So, but like I said, I love it. I love the cameos, and like I said, I love the stuff we getting to it for next season, man. This is definitely gonna be dope. Even we see Nico a little bit, kind of showing her powers a little bit and all that. What to come for her. So like I said, I can't wait. I definitely was enjoyed by it. Like I said, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I'm a little biased. So anything that Spider-Man does, I'm gonna watch and gonna be entertained by regardless and everything. But this, like I said, this show definitely good, man. Like I said, Marvel's on the roll with the TV shows now a little bit. Like I said what I said about Captain America 4 earlier in my video, but right? The Spider-Man's they're on the roll, like I said, with the TV shows now. And this Spider-Man TV series, Your Friend Neighbor Spider-Man, like I said, is dope. Really, like I said, it has a chance to be there's one of the best Spider-Man TV shows, and all and stuff. So, like I said, I can't wait till Daredevil season 4 comes. I can't wait to see what happens with that. So, that's definitely gonna be dope, man. Well, not Spider-Man, but definitely Daredevil season 4. I just can't wait for that. I know that for sure. Definitely gonna be dope, the way it's looking. Oh yeah, and speaking of Daredevil, so I forgot to announce another big news. Marvel is rumored to return to Hawkeye season 2. They rumored to try to get a Hawkeye season 2 underway and all that. And like I said earlier in my video last week when I talked about Captain America 4, or I should say earlier this week, Hawkeye was actually a pretty good TV series. Actually, it was shocking to me how good it was. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Somebody had low expectations for it. Maybe that's why I didn't think it was gonna be that good and all that. But actually, that was a pretty good series as well, the Hawkeye series. So like I said, I didn't have any high expectations for it, so it kind of surprised me how good it was. So I'm down for the season 2. I would like to see a season 2 of it because, like I said, I don't know if Kate Bishop gonna get that Young Avengers like I talked about. I don't know if we're gonna get that or not. So, hey, they do a season 2. Okay, I'll be down for sure to watch that and all. But yeah, like I said, that's what I was saying. Friend Neighbor Spider-Man. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It is good. It is dope. And especially if you're a Spider-Man like me, you'll definitely enjoy it. But you're a fan of Marvel in general, of any of the TV shows they got, definitely you'll love this. You'll definitely love it. Just I know, even though, like I said, the comic booky and thing and the way it feels of it, and like the theme is how they mix the old '80s Spider-Man cartoon intro to this new style. How they got it, just so good from the intro of it, man. It's just so dope. I love this, man. Definitely, I love this. Your Friend Neighborhood Spider-Man. I love this. I love this show, man. Definitely. Like I always say, if you like the content, hit that like, subscribe button to Slime News. I don't want to slime me. Like I said, this is my review on Your Friend Neighborhood Spider-Man, the TV show, which, like I said, I'll say it again, man. This show is dope. I've loved it so much, man. Definitely loved it. And all. Like I always say, man, be safe, be blessed, man. Y'all have a good night / good morning. I know it's like 3 a.m. right now and all that. So I know some people sleep, or some people might just still be up like me. But y'all be blessed and be safe. I'm out. Stay tuned. I'll have a video on anything else big that's coming out and all. And actually, I might do a video in 2 more weeks. They're supposed to have this thing called Mad Mouse Horror that is gonna be over here in Atlanta. I might record and do that. Supposed to have Jonathan Majors, Charlie Cox is playing Daredevil. He's supposed to be there. Ron Perlman, who played in Hellboy, he's supposed to be there as well. So I might record and do a video for that. So y'all stay tuned for that, because that's coming as well. So y'all stay tuned for everything else I got coming, man. Like I said, y'all be blessed, man.